Tacoma Rendezvous, episode 1 of season 2. What?
Indeed. Good evening, everybody.
As
Happy Thursday.
as you know, we are a podcast celebrating all things Tacoma Rendezvous situation with the greater surrounding areas. We interview, we review small businesses and artists as well as musicians. And this is my lovely co pilot, Cassie.
And this is my co-host, Amber Slamber.
And we have a special guest with us, Cassie's sister in law, Sarah. Woo!
Yay, Sarah!
Yeah.
Yay, Amber! Yay, Sarah! The applause sound effect.
Yeah. All right. So, first off, please like and subscribe to this channel if you love what you see, if you just love our faces. I don't care. Like, we're beautiful women. Fuck. Um, and so we want to get into this and talk about our 6 degrees of Tacoma. And Sarah, I met you through Cassie, and the first time I met you, oh gosh, I think it was like,
It was the 4th of July.
yeah, it was the 4th of July. So it was like months ago.
Mhm.
So we haven't really even known each other very long, but it's been fun. I enjoy your company, Sarah. So I'm glad to know you.
Thank you, Amber. I am glad to know you as well.
But Cassie, you have a different story about how you met Sarah.
Well, I also met Sarah as um my husband's brother met her several months back, and uh we met for a little while at my father and mother-in-law's house, and then we spent some more time, and they came over for a pasta dinner. And
Ooh, a pasta.
yeah,
Love pasta. Shit. Give me some pasta.
yeah. And that was fun, and we had some fun discussions, and she got to meet the cats.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And one of them tried to hide from you, and then
Oh, well, successfully.
and we listened to Swedish rock music in the background.
I love this.
No, the Swedish rock music was hilarious.
Because I love me some music, so I'd
Yeah.
be curious to hear what Swedish rock music. Right now I just envision why do I envision Rachel McAdams and Will Ferrell from Eurovision?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's this show. It happened to be playing, but it like worked very well into everything that's on satellite radio, and it's called Nordic Rocks.
Okay,
And it's got the guy, the songwriter slash like second front person from Roxette is like
okay.
a music journalist, and they co-host this show once a month,
I
and
love this.
they play like everything from like some Swedish pop music, like alt pop music or pop music, to like metal and punk, and it's like all like Sweden, Norway, Finland, all the Nordics.
I love.
And I remember listening to that.
Yeah, there was this song. It was super funny because they were playing like they had a countdown of 80s hits, and there was one that was like a classic rock thing, and this lady kept singing the chorus over and over and over again at the end, and they didn't like fade it out. Like she sang it like 25 times, and like you could tell the drummer was trying to find different fills to do because she just kept singing the same thing over again, and like they didn't fade it out. Like they wouldn't fade the thing
This
out.
is a song that doesn't end. Shut the fuck up. I'll sing it again.
Kind of. And so we were laughing about it because like you could tell the drummer was bored. Like Like it was a good song. Like the refrain wasn't bad. Like it was a very solid refrain, but she just kept singing it over and over again for 5 minutes.
How did I remember I believe you.
But I was like, and you've been acknowledged. She's like, oh my god, you're right. She's been going on for a minute. I'm like, yeah, she has.
That's hilarious.
Well, good for her doing what she wants to do, regardless of what other people do.
That's
Like,
what I say. And it was 1981 too. So
oh well, you know,
yeah,
some music
yeah.
goes in a different direction in the 80s.
So we had dinner, and then
Crazy thing.
we hung out a few more times at the in-laws' house, and then they got together, and now they're like happily married, and it's really awesome. And we went to their wedding, and that was really really cool too. And Sarah performed and is very talented, and I got to sing for their wedding too.
Amazing.
I love this.
Kathy wowed everybody. Just the depth of feeling that you sung with was just so beautiful.
It's the goose. It's like she gives me goose chills every time. Like I can't even. I'm like, bitch, goose chills. Goose fucking chills, man. All right. And, and you know, I'm glad we all know each other because I hope that you come on again. I mean, don't make this a one-time appearance. Come on again. This is only the season 2. Shit.
We'll see what the future holds.
The
See what
combination of
the
you,
future
Amber, with like my in-law family is actually working out really well. Like you just get along with everybody really well, and everybody is just like really chill. So yeah.
No, it's true. Like I do have like a crazy energy. I do realize that, but like I do know that I can get along with everybody and when the vibe is there and I feel that with Sarah, like it's on like Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
you know, main verb.
Hmm.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay. All right, moving on because you know I digress all the time. Okay, shout outs. We are going to be shouting out one of my besties, Danielle, just because I've gone through a shitty breakup right now and she's been there for me. Like, we've even had breakfast conversations and just, it's almost like I have a sponsor. So, shout out Danielle and cheers to you. I love you.
Mhm.
Who you shouting
I
out,
love
boo?
Danielle too. Shout out to a couple of people. My late grandma. She passed on last December. Actually, exactly 9 months from today. 9 months before, ago from today. Um, yeah,
Mm.
she, um, yeah, 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 that's it. So
Wait, what did you love about her?
she was very dedicated in her life and very strong-willed and intelligent. She was a microbiologist, and um, and she also found things to laugh about, even in like in tricky situations.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And
Mm.
so there was a song that I was preparing to sing for her, and I did. I recorded it for her finally. But the second verse of this hymn, it's a hymn and it's also an Irish song. It's something I specifically, because she loves Irish music and she likes hymns. And the second verse, the way that the first line of the second verse is structured, it threw me off every single time. Like I could get past it, but if I started to sing the whole thing, like the first line of the
Mm.
second verse would just throw me off, and then I would either start laughing or I would swear. And so then we would have to splice out my swearing and laughing. Um, but I could just picture her watching me do that, and
Mm.
she would just find it like she loved the song, but she would love like that part. Like she would laugh so hard about it. She'd be like, Like she would just find it so funny.
Yeah.
And um so I miss
Mm.
her. She's one of my favorite people on that side of the family. And um she's we're having we're having a couple different memorials for her in different states, but
Mm. Yeah,
I made that
definitely.
because I'm not going to be making it to Wisconsin to be there in person. I recorded the video to have that presented at the Wisconsin Memorial Service.
Aw.
So, love you, Grandma. I know you can probably hear this even and see this, even though like you're not here. I know that you can because like there are things and
You're with us no matter
yeah,
what.
yeah.
I
Um,
love that.
so there's that. And then, yeah, I would also like to shout out to, um, I went to a little bit of a ways to get to get some shots done because it's what I do every year is to get some things done to the best of my, when they're available. And the pharmacist guy at the place in Gig Harbor, the pharmacy in Gig Harbor, the CVS, is just a sweet dude and just kind of funny.
Hmm.
Um, he's like, "You're my second to last," and I'm like, "I know," and but he was just like so chill and had this like kind of laid back deal like the whole time, and was very friendly and fun in the midst of everything, and I really appreciate that.
Oh,
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It always makes the experience better when somebody's trying to make you feel comfortable with doing something uncomfortable,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's very helpful.
yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So those two, definitely, I appreciate.
Yeah. Anything for you, Sarah?
Shout outs. Oh yeah. First of all, well, really everybody in this house. So let's start with you two, Cassie and Amber. I think that
Mm.
people should do what they want to do more often. And you wanted to do a podcast, and here you are doing it. So shout
Yay.
out.
I love that. Thank you. I don't think anybody's ever sound. Shit. Thank you.
Of course.
Shit.
Shit. And also, shout out to Kingston for every time I have seen him ever. I'm pretty sure he's cooked something really
Something
amazing
amazing.
every time.
Every time.
And for our wedding, he made these amazing mushrooms. He didn't even know how much I like mushrooms, but I guess intuitively somehow he knew.
And that's yeah. I tried the sample batch when he made it
Oh,
here.
I already know
Oh,
what I'll
it's
make you the next time we see each other.
yeah.
Do you like spicy?
I like a little bit of spice, not too spicy,
Okay,
but I can
okay,
tolerate. Yeah.
we can make it mild, or medium. But I make a stuffed mushroom, uh, kind of like a almost like a stuffed pepper,
Yeah.
but it's all vegan.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And so it's like cheese and peppers and onions and garlic and all the stuff in the things.
Wait, like vegan cheese?
Yes.
Cool. I haven't
Yes.
found a brand of that I like. Have you found a good one?
So if you go to the outlet store, it's on 56. They have really good vegan cheese.
Okay.
It's not it's still not spreadable. I'm gonna
Okay.
be real, but it's decent enough. You just got to add a little bit of vegan butter to
Okay.
kind of like
Okay.
sauce it up a little bit.
Got
Sometimes I put a little beer
Nice.
in
So
it.
I like vegan cheese sauce, but like the vegan cheeses I've had, or some of them have tasted like wax or like weird. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the experience I've had with it. So
yeah,
glad to know that there's alternatives out there that are more promising.
yeah.
But
Hmm.
like also,
Grocery outlet.
yeah.
I just forget the name of the brand. I really wish it was like Molly's or Emmy's or Emily's. Something with
Okay, you
E.
can keep me posted.
Okay.
But like also, I don't want to just like shit talk vegan cheese because these people are trying to make cheese out of things that aren't cheese. And like
Right.
thank
For
you
real,
for
for real.
trying, even if it's not amazing. Like I still appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For real. I appreciate that you said that. Shit. That's awesome. So we're gonna move on to upcoming events. So this weekend we're not gonna cover a lot. Just gonna cover the super basics. So this weekend at the Dive Vibe Lounge in Tacoma, the takeoff with Legacy Jones amongst other artists. They are sold out tomorrow. They are sold out. I'm sad. I might just like stand on the sidelines and be like, "Hey, can you let me in, please?" I'd love to see Legacy Jones. Just a couple of R&B artists that are very local, and I would love to see their performance again because I only got a little bit of time with, at the Hilltop Street Fair. So I only got like a tease at the street fair. So I want the whole package.
Nice.
Just, like I want La Russell's. Oh, okay. We're not going there. Russell is too famous. Take that baggage. Okay. All right. You have an upcoming event on the 13th as well, Cassie, that you want to talk about?
Yeah, we've got Long Duster. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of our bands on the 13th at the Valley.
Yep.
Kind of loud alt rock, some punk. Um, and initially I thought cover was 8, but I actually believe cover is 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But doors open at 8 and music starts at 9. And it's going to be kind of loud alt rock and punk at
Yeah, long.
the Valley, which is in East Tacoma. So,
Also, going on at the Valley the next day is Heather Hostility's
that's right.
fundraiser event as well. So, if you can't make Lung Duster and you love the Valley and you want to go support Heather Hostility, she's got we'll put it in our description box below, all the event details. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? No more upcoming events, yeah?
On on the 21st, and I'll
Okay.
talk about it a little bit later. At Real Art, they have I think it's the Live and Loud, like the youth camp that happened this summer where
Oh,
people
okay.
were
Yeah.
playing bands. Live and Loud, they've got a show, like a show where those bands just show their stuff, and
I love that.
it's at Real Art Tacoma on the 21st of September.
Hmm.
I'll share again next week with more details, but there are some really cool bands and kind of focusing on the alt rock and a little bit heavier, but that should be really fun. One of my good friends, Tim Ree, coached one of the bands, so
That's
yeah,
awesome. See, and Timmery is also in Lung Duster. So
right,
again, two things in a row, like weekends to go check out Timmery and her band Lung Duster and the youth band that she coached,
yeah, the Evergreens,
Evergreens.
yeah.
I like it. I
Uh,
like it.
like it's a public thing. I don't want to go. I mean, I know a lot of the bands are made up of kids under 18, and obviously it's a public performance and they're showing their stuff, but like
Hmm.
I don't know, and I don't want to say like a whole lot about things when like there are kids. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's an all
Right.
ages show and there are kids playing and they're publicly playing and displaying and showing their stuff and being and rocking on. But I don't want to say too much about like each band or things like that, just because um there are um there's still a lot of them are technically considered kids. So
I feel you.
yeah,
I
but
feel
good
you.
stuff, and they are publicly performing and they're awesome. So
I
yeah,
love that. And so our next segment, we're not going to get too long-winded. We're jumping into our next segment because we really are pressed for time as far as, the day is progressing. All right. and, and we turn into pumpkins because we are older now. Um, well, I have a youngin at home still. I mean, she's 16, but I still have to take her to school.
Right.
Anyway, so community heroes. Cassie, you have a community hero that you wanted to talk about real quick?
Um, I'd like to give a shout out, or I mean, I know it's kind of between shout out and community hero, but she really is a community hero. Um, I'm not I'm purposely going to be a little bit vague for a number of reasons, but my friend Kat, she's not right in Tacoma, but she has a nonprofit job, and she's just super easy to get along with, and she's helping out with just making sure that people in this area can identify that the way that they are and that they feel safe doing so,
Mm,
and coordinating practically to ensure that.
yeah, that's
And
awesome.
um, I've been trying to help her out a little bit. I've been busy, and I feel like I really should be doing more. But she's great. Like she just there are so many different facets of what
Mhm.
is happening, and she's awesome at covering all of them.
Yay, cat.
Yeah,
I love that. Shout out Kat too
yeah,
for being a community hero for us.
yeah.
Um, so our next order of business, um, last week we okay, so I digress. Um, we do a small business review, and this week we did Nate Jackson's Super Comedy Club that I went to, and Cassie went to something different, so she'll talk on that. But um, it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. His new location, it's off of Pacific Avenue between 13th and 15th. So go check it out. He's amazing. I love anything he does, crowd work or whatever he does. I don't care. I mean, eventually I would hope that he comes on our podcast because that would be like, I'd be like, okay, I would freak out a little bit
Right.
if Nate Jackson was on our show because I would be like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Okay, anyway, besides the point. um, he had a show that he was premiering on Peacock TV called The Paper, and it's like almost like a office type vibe docu series to it, you know. And he was in a couple of first episodes, and he came out afterwards and was like, um, my character is going to be developed and all this stuff. But other than that, like the food was good, the vibe was good, the drinks were good. I will definitely be back again to see any of the comedy that Nate Jackson's shows put out. So like I'm down for that. So shout out Nate Jackson. All right. And you had someone that you went to on that Thursday as well.
Yes. I went to with a bunch of local ladies that I've met one, and then others I didn't meet yet. Or I had not met yet, but um, all different walks of life, all ages. It was really quite cool. We ended up going to Boathouse 19. Many of them to get dessert. There was a peach theme, and we had cocktails. And Boathouse 19, it's within the same family as Anthony's, but it's
Mm-hmm.
really just there's a thing that I like to get there, a poke salad that I like to get there every time, and it was
Mm.
good. Um, and their cocktails are good, and like you really can't go wrong there, and like the service is really fun. And it's just very like it's got like a upscale feeling to it, but it's not snooty. And
Oh, I love that because like people who are snooty at places, it's like, I'm paying you. Shut the
right,
fuck up and deal.
Right.
Like, don't be judging me. You might get the best tip of your life. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Think you have a nice day.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
all light and love until you mess with my boundaries.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
So that sounds like a fun place. We'll have to
Yeah.
travel there.
It's
They
a
did
touristy
Olympic,
place.
they do Olympic mountain ice cream as well, correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
That's
oh,
yeah. It's a fun place.
oh, God,
Yeah.
like it. I like Olympic mountain ice cream is so good.
I got that. Yeah.
It's like 14% fat that they put in their ice cream is so good. This is the best.
Seems pretty great.
um, I think we should just get into the interview.
Yeah.
And Cassie is definitely leading this interview. So I'm gonna let her take over real quick and interview our lovely guest.
So we're gonna start with some things that I know that you really wanted to talk to everyone about, regarding your kind of your business and kind of what you do and everything like that.
Wait, what did I want to?
No,
Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish.
I'm gonna walk you through it. So, um, and I know it. You definitely do some singing and some things on that line, and you are a very talented singer. But and I'll ask some kind of fun music questions at the end. But we're gonna start with just um your passion and kind of like what you feel like you were called to do. I looked up your website, and it's really cool. And it's really
Mm,
quite fun and interesting, just as far as like what you're about and like how you use your voice in your music. So maybe like just tell us a little bit more about that. Just like what you like what you're doing. I know that there's some kind of like as far as like what you want to do as far as healing and kind of helping people out and bringing in peace and things like that. Like just tell us a little bit more about that and the kinds of things that you like to do.
So I suppose explaining what I do is probably helpful as a first
mm,
step.
Yeah.
Um, and it's ever evolving. But
Yeah.
as of now, so I do performances for audiences where I'm singing original music. And then I also work with clients one on one to help facilitate healing for them. And I do that through my voice. And those sessions can be a whole wide range of things, but essentially, I am connecting something to beyond myself and I'm channeling noises, words, song. It could be guidance that maybe they need in their lives right now, or perhaps we're working on a certain part of their body. And I'm also uh, facilitating energy healing on them
mm,
throughout this. So
mm.
it can look a lot of different ways depending on what wants to come through me, but I kind of see myself as a channel for just letting my voice do whatever it wants to do, which can get pretty interesting sometimes. What was the question that you asked me?
Stop it. Sarah, I love you.
Was it
Um, no, you answered Cassie's
okay?
question.
You most definitely did.
Can I just want to like
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to like do some follow-ups.
Yeah.
Um, because this to me is amazing because I have a couple of different artists that I follow that are very independent. And it seems like they do a lot of meditating, healing, musical type things. And so, um, I guess my thing is that did you get your inspiration from other music or did it just was this is this
Yeah. So when I was
like
talking
your
to Cassie,
calling. I guess it like it's your calling, right?
yeah, so the songs that I create are really nothing like the music that I listen to. When I write, I feel like I just let come through me whatever wants to come through me. And to me, it feels like I have messages to tell people, and
Right.
I'm transmitting them through this medium.
That's amazing. I mean, like that's true healing right there because you're not holding back and you're not letting anything go because you know that others need to heal and that very well could help them as well, you know. That's amazing. I love music enough that like that gives me goose chills, Sarah. Sarah, goose chills.
So like how long have you been doing this for and kind of like what sort of led you down this path?
Oh gosh, not even that long. So basically, I spent most of my life going down what one would call a traditional path, and I didn't believe in anything greater than what I saw in front of me, like no sense of the universe or God, whatever you want to call it. Like I just didn't believe in that. And so that was incredibly depressing. Not just the fact that I didn't believe in it, but I think I learned that belief because of my experience of life, which for a long time was just a whole bunch of depression, just feeling like there's absolutely no meaning to my existence. And
Mm.
I went through 34 years of life that way. And despite when I was younger loving singing more than anything, I just pressed it down because I didn't think my voice was good. I didn't think anyone wanted to hear it. And I didn't think that following dreams was worthwhile because, again, no point to anything.
Because I mean, what has American Dream taught you? That you ain't getting nothing out of it.
Exactly. It's like we have these.
White picket fences torn down on the side of the highway. Shit.
Yeah, it's like I think we come into this world, this beautiful, clean, blank slate, and then we just get piled on with all of these ideas and expectations about what society is.
Ideation.
Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I had an incredible upbringing and like an amazing family who always
That's
supported me, and
I
like
can feel
still
that. I can actually feel that from you.
Yeah.
That's
And I met them
it
at the wedding
emanates
too. I
from
can
you.
support that.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that about you. You're like
Yeah.
very wholesome, but not in like that weird, I'm not street smart kind of way. You're like, you know what you're talking about, but you also know what other people are talking about.
So I guess my point in saying that is like even despite my upbringing, it's like I still have this view of the world that was so bleak. And
Okay. Okay.
um
Because it was depressing.
yeah,
It's depressing.
I believe that this was intended to be my life experience so I could then come out of it and show people how to get out of it. And so
Amen.
um
That's where I'm at.
I had a spiritual awakening a few years ago.
I think we're a soul sister. Okay. We're just going to get over that part real quick. Okay. A few years ago, you had an awakening.
Yeah. And for a lot of people, I think there can be an event or something kind of crazy that happens. But for me, it wasn't like that at all. It's just all of a sudden, I started getting really interested in things like mindfulness and meditation. And
Hmm.
that's where it began. And it's gone in so many places since then. But essentially, where it led to is a belief that we are all here to learn and grow and to discover who we are and then be that.
That's
And
amazing.
so that's when I started singing again. I mean, there's a lot that happened in between.
It's like a circle back. You were like, and 360. I turned I parallel parked and I turned that bitch sideways and I came back and I found myself again.
Something like that. So I had kind of dabbled with writing songs in earlier times in my life, but
Yeah.
it just I never liked anything that came out. And as I said before, I hated my voice. I really did. And I faced a lot of rejection with it. Like in college, I tried out rockapella groups, and it's like I don't have a traditional voice, and so
Okay.
whenever I would sing other people's songs, it just like never fit me. But I didn't write my own songs, so it was like, what do I want to do? You know?
Right, right. So it was kind of like a give and take, like, I
Yeah, and I just kind of didn't ever do it anymore.
dang.
And then once I started really discovering these things about myself, and like I discovered that I'm clairvoyant, and I discovered all these different ways that I perceive information, and part of that like opened up this channel where I just started writing songs. Like I remember when I wrote the first one and it just felt so real and good. I was like, "Oh my god, I
Mm.
could do that." And then it just
You're like,
well, in my own way.
Yes.
that's how I do it. I mean, I write songs too, so like
I think we all have.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
exactly what you're going through. So
Yeah.
go ahead, keep going,
Yeah, so I think that's the answer to that question. Again, I don't even remember what you asked, but yeah, so I released my first album last year, and
Woo!
I'm working on new music now, and I have big aspirations, and I am looking forward to figuring out what exactly that looks like.
I love that for you. That's awesome because you can only grow in yourself because you know what the biggest room in the world is? It's a room for improvement.
Yeah. So
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Cassie's got like a couple more questions, I feel.
Can we just maybe say room for growth? Because
room for growth. Yeah.
improvement implies like something's wrong.
I would agree.
No, it's never about, okay,
Yeah.
you could think that that's the case, but for me, improvement doesn't have to mean something negative. For me, improvement means that, hey, I may not have done what I could have done the best or acted the best. So yes, I'm going to improve on that, but also just keep growing. Just keep growing.
I get both
Hear
sides
you.
of that.
Keep growing.
Yeah, we can each use our own words. We're all individuals.
Yeah, exactly.
For real,
Exactly.
for real. But I mean, that's how I see it is, you just got to keep growing. That is, it's a growth mindset situation. Liz DeWecke, she was my inspiration as well as Angela Duckworth. They both have amazing books out on growth mindset in the classroom as well as just individually.
Good stuff.
And that was going to be my next question. Are there any like people or things or ideas that have just kind of inspired you to kind of continue down this path further and kind of keep you going?
Well, there's a person in particular, my mentor. Her name is Laura Ahern.
Okay.
Check her out, lauraahern.com. She's incredible.
Okay.
And she's actually just beginning to build out this worldwide community of people who are doing this work and who can come together and support each other. And I'm a part of that. It's been incredible. But I've also had the privilege of working one on one with her for a couple of years now.
Oh, cool.
And she is so incredibly gifted at channeling guidance for people, but like
Mm.
specifically to help you live, your highest path and to reach your intended purpose. And she was so critical in me even realizing that I could do anything beyond just living the life I had been living. And she just constantly inspires me, and all of the people that I've met through working with her that are doing similar work to me, they all inspire me all the time, and
Mm.
we lift each other up and help each other through the tougher times, and it's just great.
I love that. So it's like an organization you join to with the vocals, or is that just like a coaching thing and then you branched out into your own thing?
So she is Laura is a spiritual leader.
Okay.
So she used to do a lot of one-on-one coaching, but now she's kind of moving beyond that so she can have a larger impact. But yeah, there are programs that she offers and courses and things. And yeah.
I love that. So you just like that with that you stumbled upon that and like or you did your research, obviously, and
Well, actually, no. It was just an intuitive thing. Like
I love that.
I saw
Because sometimes that's what happens, though.
that's kind of what my life is. I just I
I
mean, I do
feel that for you. I feel that.
yeah. Like it's how I'm in Washington. It's how I met Luther. Like it's all these,
Yeah.
Uh,
I love that.
not that I'm saying like there's no time and place for like doing your research, but
Right.
I'm very heart led in that way. So I just came across her and I was just like, yes.
This is it.
I love that though, because you were like, okay, well, if I'm gonna all in, I'm all in.
Yeah.
And a lot of people only put themselves half in. So kudos to you for putting yourself all in and like thriving from it, you know? Even if it's just to heal you.
I would agree. Um, and like, is there any specific energy or nature or music or anything that kind of just helps to keep you sort of charged and kind of keep going, etc.?
Good question. There are so many things and it can vary based on the moment.
Yep.
So, I mean, traditional meditation certainly is one thing, but that's only, when I need sometimes. I do a lot of breath work as well.
Okay.
Are you too familiar with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, I love breath. Breath work is like my jam because as a special education teacher, you need that.
Just, yeah.
It's important.
You've kind of been sharing it's like special, like the dispute specialist and the special ed teacher sitting here. That's
True that.
I also took up swimming this year, and so I do that frequently, and just making sure I'm moving, whether it's through dance or a jog or swim or whatever.
Okay.
Certainly being out in nature, and I think just in general, making sure I give myself what I need in any given moment, which sometimes is snuggles, sometimes it's alone time,
Like get the
No, 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 no.
You're like, no.
It is, I love you so much and I love me so much, so I'm going to be with me for a little while.
For real. Sometimes you need your own energy, like to feel your own energy. I was just joking.
yeah.
Do that as a joke.
Like, no, Amber. My daughter does it to me. She's like, no, mommy.
That's funny.
Hand. Okay.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
The
Okay.
hand. Any other?
Um, going like a different direction for just a bit, just for the fun of it, because this is what I ask everyone.
It's true. She does. I know what she's going to ask.
Well, I've got it. Oh, I've got one or two.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna save that one for the last. I know.
Oh, okay.
Um, because I know this is kind of a different, like you said, the music that you listen to is very different from what you write, and I love and appreciate that those things can kind of be separate and things along that line. But like, what music do you go to sometimes just um to focus or to chart? Like, do you have a favorite artist or band or genre or anything along that line that influenced you a little bit, just kind of more on the like artistic side, things along that line, or just anything? It doesn't even have to be that, like something that just that you like sometimes that just helps you get through the bumps in the road and things like that.
Yeah, so there's definitely music that I like, and when it's like an actual song, what most people would call like a song.
Yeah.
It's more along the indie genre.
Okay.
Like, there have been a lot of Noah Kahn phases. I also
I
really
do love him. I love him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Sleeping at Last is another band I just
Okay.
or artist rather, not really band. It's phrased as a band, but it's just a
Right.
guy.
Yeah.
But his music is so inspirational to me. But more than not lately, I'm listening to things that are more ambient or drifting, just kind of music that often has some classical instruments,
Okay.
maybe like light
Mm.
vocals, but it's not in the form of, a song that has a verse and a chorus, like
Right.
that type of structure.
I know what you're talking about. Kind of like joins like alongside of it. Yeah, yeah.
Can I give you some recommendations that I know you would love, Sarah?
Of course.
FKJ, he is French kiwi juice. I know this sounds crazy, but like this man, he'll take and he'll start with one instrument, play that instrument, and then like loop it until he's got all the instruments that he's playing, like saxophone, keyboard, drums, bass, guitar. This man knows how to do it all. And he's amazing. And not only that, his classical music. He's been in on stage at Coachella, Burning Man,
Mhm.
like all the yeah.
Cool.
I've seen him 3 times. He's amazing. I know you would love him. Like just check him out. His wife is the Sun Drop Garden. Check her out too. She's O with like the three parentheses on the other side. So it's like oh. It's like oh. But she's amazing too. And I really do think that you would really enjoy them.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Dude, do because they're amazing. They warm my heart and they're very like soothing and their vibes, just the whole vibe is crazy. I love them. Shout out FKJ and his wife.
Nice. I love that.
Anything else?
If you were last question, because I do this. If you could be any sound effect, what would you be?
Well, that would change in every moment. I mean about my channel, like
Yeah.
the weird ass things that come out of my mouth. Like, okay, right now I'm like let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like that one.
I like that.
That must
But
be
I
good for
love
you.
that. That's so great. I'm more of a bow wow chicka. Ah.
Yeah, yours is a little more consistent.
Shut it. No, there is this guy, like when I was at the Hilltop Street Fair,
Okay.
this guy, like he saw me and there's 2 things he said about me. Why is a white girl with hair so frizzy as you? And you look like you would do anybody. And I was like, no, I actually wouldn't do everybody because my vibe is way different than that. It's just my energy wants to take everybody in. You ain't going to go for the ride just because I think you're cool.
Boundaries come in, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Boundaries, my friends. Ain't doing everybody shit. Only certain people can ride this shit.
I think I have a big splash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, you are.
Yep. I'm a big splash in the water.
I love that because you love to swim and you love water. It makes sense.
When I was little, I'd go down to like a river or lake or whatever body of water was closest, and we'd throw stones in the water and like watch like the waves that they made and like the volume of the splash based on the different types of stones, and it was kind of cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Good memories.
Yeah.
Takes us back to the old times sometimes.
Did you want to add anything else to this awesome interview?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, something that happened today.
Okay.
So I'm really thinking about what I want the world to be, how I envision things in a more ideal state, and how I can create impact to make the world a way that is full of more love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what I saw when I did this exercise was just people who feel safe being themselves. I think
Mhm.
someone being who they truly are is just the most beautiful thing. And as humans, we all tend to walk around with these various masks on. And I think sometimes it's very obvious when we're doing that and we know, but other times it's just like so subtle that you're reacting due to someone's expectations of who and what you should be. And
Yeah.
I want to create a world where everyone feels safe to be who they are. And that is the impact I intend to have. And so I don't know. We'll see how that happens. But just a heads up.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, because you know, not everybody is hopeful and has faith in humanity. And it's a beautiful thing, even when we see the hatred and know that we still have to have boundaries with ourselves and with other people. Um, it's beautiful to still see that love and still see that want to heal people.
I think that it all stems from
So beautiful,
knowing that love exists within each of us. Like if you see that
for
within
real.
yourself, I think you can then see it everywhere, and that's where I want to help.
That was Bob Marley's message as well.
It's true.
Yeah.
He really did. He really wanted everybody to love each other and be, you know, positive and not hate and no war and just understand that, hey, I may not like you, but I still love you. Like, we don't
Mhm.
have to be friends to still love each other and be family. Like, we can still go on our merry way and still love each other. Love that. Love it.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
And I think this is going to conclude this lovely episode, unless there's anything else we need to wrap up.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yes.
Sarah, it was lovely having you on. I really want you to come back. Please come back. Like, seriously, like, please. You and I are kind of on the similar alignments, and I love to, like, I don't even know.
Discuss further.
Not even
I mean,
just
not
that,
discuss further, but like just,
like
but
partner,
yeah,
like,
partner talk
you know what
about
I'm,
more things,
yeah.
like going to, yeah, I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
I want to pick your brain in a positive way. Not the zombie way. Okay, all right. Sorry. I'm weird and awkward, and that's okay.
Don't apologize for who you are.
Does anyone want to share any type of social media links or anything along that line, just as far as finding us, if people want to say hi to us or have ask questions or
Just look us up on Tacoma Rendezvous on the Facebook and YouTube, baby.
Cassmeister85 on the Instagram and Cassie85 on the Blue Sky.
Oh, and
If you want, you don't have to.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't.
But yeah.
We
yeah.
share your website on the link below.
Cool. Well, in
Yeah.
case you prefer to receive the information verbally,
Yeah.
my site is sarahlucy.com, SARAHLUCIE.com. You can find me on Instagram, sarah.lucy.music. And I've got a Facebook page as well. Or on Spotify or wherever you get your music, you can find me as Sarah Lucy.
Love it. And with that, we are wrapping up episode 1, season 2.
This concludes our broadcaster.
But we do have a side note.
Okay.
Yes, we do have a banner that we are still unveiling.
It's outside.
It will not happen today, but we do have a Tacoma Rendezvous banner
Yes.
to be continued. And with that, good night to you and you and you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.